This one, once we pause it, it's all on you, man.
Definitely. I don't think Kumi brought the early game artillery yet, but being on Salt, I think that does make sense. Um,
Or he was just so
but
satisfied with this loadout last time that he's like,
maybe
okay,
it worked
actually,
out
I'm
so
not
well.
going to change.
Yeah.
21
Um,
and pause.
okay, there we go, and we are in game 2 of the finals, bracket AL of the Strike Down tournament, and it is going to be on Salt this time. Going to be between the green player on the left side, Illusion once again in the Void Warthog, and the Kumi, the blue player on the right side in the Medic Osprey, going with the Mechanic, Illusion going
Steampunk.
with Gabe. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the. There's been so many Medic Ospreys today. This is a Steampunk Osprey, derp, derp, derp. And Kumi again flying in the Mechanic. They've been pretty much using the exact same setups the entire day. And, Salt has been pretty much typical opens the entire day. So I think that'll probably happen again, Steve. What do you think?
I think probably, yeah.
Okay, so
That's about all I have to say on that one.
yeah,
I'm so
without
pumped
further
for
ado,
this, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Without further ado,
I want to
let's
see the
get this
game.
going. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Woohoo! There we
And
go. This is
Kumi
what,
with a
yeah.
Yeah, Kumi with 2 long Gemini coming out, and I mean it's okay. It's the same. It's the same.
Well, anyway, let's just say, I mean, as right now, I mean, Kumi is now on match point. If Kumi wins this game, Kumi is the winner of the Air Mech Strike Down tournament, gets his first tournament cup, potentially one of the most newest players that would actually have a tournament cup. I mean, most people that normally get the tournament cup, they've been in Air Mech for a very long time before they ever actually get one. I think that he maybe would set a record as far as the amount of time that he's been in Air Mech that it took him to get the tournament cup. Of course, not counting maybe the very, very early alpha stuff since Air Mech wasn't around for a while. Let's count, since basically, like all the tournaments that we've done this year, I guess we could say, and even last year. Yeah, I would say the last 2 years.
You're about right. You're about right. Maybe some of the within the first year of gameplay, like the MNOB and FedComp winning the Open Beta 2v2 tourney, and Boompower and Valinor winning the FedComp mini tourney, things like that. But we will see how Kumi and Illusion decide to approach Salt. I mean, last time last time Illusion was playing an Osprey on Salt, it was Polar Bears, and he won. But after that grueling back and forth match, which was one of the most incredible games I've ever seen, really, and both players going for top, Illusion with not as many units as Kumi, though.
And now the question is this time, does Illusion do the same thing that he did last time where he almost threw that match right off the beginning to Polar Bears, or does he stay a little bit more conservative now that it's the finals and now that he's already down by 1 game? Does he keep the units more on his side? But Kumi not wasting any time. Kumi's the one that's going to push his units across.
Oh man!
Hoping that the deal
and
of the Osprey.
and has distracted Jackals to. Oh my God!
But he goes down. He goes down. But the units are not going to go on. They're going off on the map. So what is going on?
That's crazy. Did it too early. He said he did it too early, that move. I don't know about too early, but I mean, if he didn't die, this would be definitely a different situation right now. Illusion trying to deal with this incoming tank push at 17 to 19. Kumi still technically has the advantage. He might be able to actually pull this one out at mid because Illusion's definitely distracted dealing with his units. Oh, and Kumi coming to pull some back. He does grab a Ratchet and and a Gemini, so he's
gonna win it.
Upkeep ahead, and he actually
Oh
has
my
mid.
God! Even with the
Wow.
death, even with pushing out, which I kind of think in a way maybe, yeah, it was a little bit too soon. That's just, again, that is pro-style gameplay. I really hope for everyone that's watching right now, because there's so many people watching. I'm sure a lot of people are still newer to Air Mech and haven't learned a lot of mechanics left. Guys, you can't pay us enough to see the stuff that you're seeing right now from these guys. You should be paying us fortunes for this.
For real. Right now, Kumi is... Okay, Illusion is still trying to do his Warthog Focus Fire thing, but Kumi playing it really well, making enough AA to sustain anything against Illusion's attacks. And now Illusion putting some tanks on the high ground in anticipation of a possible push from Kumi from the top. But now stationing, what you would normally expect, a defensive line there at that bottom left outpost. Kumi with nothing really at his bottom right. So I don't know, maybe Illusion might think of pushing out, but Kumi will probably easily scout this, and now he has put down a couple more defensive tanks.
And I mean, even if Illusion was to push out from here, he might still be able to secure this outpost as well. But at the same time, if Kumi was smart, he would realize that all the focus and attention would be over here. He should then take these units, push out over here, take this close outpost, and basically trade outpost for outpost, but being in a better position.
Did you see his methodical creep dropping, keeping him healed, not allowing Illusion to really, get all of them killed? That was such a like that tiny little minute move. He was able to keep Illusion stalling him that entire time. Illusion now pumping out some rollers, but Kumi, very much in danger. Needs not get focused over his post because that's a newly claimed outpost. He will not recharge his health.
That is true. I mean, the energy is really low on it. Got to take that time to recharge and everything. These guys, my God, they're playing their hearts out right now. I mean, oh man, I really 30 to 36 upkeep between the two. Kumi going with level 1 heal and armor, where Illusion is just devoting so much to his Warthog. They're keeping up on the levels.
Hovering by the side, the lockbox will spawn in 10 seconds less than. They are both definitely aware of it, but it does look like Illusion is forcing Kumi out of the area. 3 seconds, it really is about to spawn, and they really both want it. So Kumi grabs
there it is. There it is. He missed it twice. He missed it twice, but he's gonna run out of energy. Kumi can come back in and sneak. No, he doesn't get it, but he's out of energy again.
Oh, and Kumi scoops it up. Will he be able to actually sell it? And he gets back to his own.
Oh!
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 Oh! Oh!
What? Crazy.
I knew what to say, man. I knew what to say. That thing just got one of those Spartan 3 AWU battle cry cheers because that was unbelievable at its finest, man.
And Kumi going down, saying ouch, but after grabbing the box, okay, Illusion might be able to neutralize this top mid, but even if he does, it's not, I mean, it's just going to be a slight delay for Kumi. He just needs to bring some more creeps, etc., which he's actually doing already. Whenever you pass over creeps in general, you should just pick them up because they're free, and you can use them however you think you can. But Illusion might be able to snipe something. No, Kumi with his Osprey heal beam. Whoever said that Osprey is underpowered hasn't played the way that Kumi's played, and Illusion actually really low on health. Might go down here, but Kumi hasn't pinned down. Microing
it to keep it alive, but he goes down right at the point that Illusion goes up. And Illusion really does get away. But the one thing Kumi has to watch out for is he is at unit cap where he can't get anything else more out, so he needs to do something.
Oh, building generators, though. So that is the something. That's kind of like the obvious next step. Something. Sending some jackals to keep Illusion busy for the most part, I think. But now out some gens.
Yeah, that wasn't going to do anything beyond just a distraction.
He brought the gens all the way back to his fort, so Illusion, it's harder for Illusion to harass, I guess. Now just making that one gen, but okay, 2 more coming out of his build queue, and Illusion also pumping out some gens, but I cannot believe that lockbox thing. I'm still freaking out about that lockbox thing. One of the most ridiculous back and forth exchanges I've ever seen in any nature.
I know, and I missed one of the pickups on there because I hit the wrong stupid button, and so hopefully you got a great view of that because that was something that is also immensely highlight worthy.
I got a pretty good view of it, man. Kumi now pumping out more generators. His max unit cap is 69, whereas Illusion's is 55. Illusion making a similar defensive line as what Polar Bear says. He has a pretty formidable defense at his a formidable attack force at his forward outpost, but Kumi has a pretty good defense as well at his forward. So this is kind of the normal standoff you see on Salt. That's why it's one of the biggest complaints about Salt is, once you have everything secure, you can't really go anywhere. Kumi with a crap ton of Seekers at this defense, as you would pretty much expect.
He wants to deal with the Warthog. It's smart.
Exactly.
It is so smart. I mean, he knows what he's up against. He knows what he's dealing. He knows that Warthog is now at level 7. He knows that ultimate ability will be coming online. So he's got to do something to make it not desirable for the Warthog to just land and destroy everything of his just by himself. And very smart, trying to use those jackals to take out the generators, just do some sabotage.
Oh, he's gonna go, getting finished off by Illusion, though. Not really that huge. I mean...
Not at this moment, no. It's not a critical moment.
Yeah, Illusion probably is going to try to snipe a generator or a unit or two, but flying around the map, he
Just
doesn't
scouting.
see anything. Kumi is, yeah, and he's like, oh man, I got to do something while Kumi's respawning, so decides to neutralize this outpost. Sure, Kumi's probably going to pass by, yet grabbing some creep. He does realize that that's really pretty much the next logical step for Illusion, and he's just going to counter exactly what he spent his respawn time doing. The box is going to spawn. Oh, shoot, the box spawned again. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, it's going to be at 9:30. 1 minute, the next box, Steve. The stress level is rising and rising.
The hype is real. The stress is stress. Whatever you want to say.
Kumi is moving out, Steve, and I don't know why.
The 3 rollers? Did he see these 3 rollers sitting here?
I mean, I know he's flown by. He definitely has the opportunity.
And he's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Yeah.
He's gonna die. He's gonna lose it all.
He really needs to anticipate Illusion focus firing him anywhere he flies, but this is a lot of Gemini. Again, roller versus Gemini is not the ideal situation, but he might be giving up his advantage completely right now.
His advantage the entire map. He might be giving up the entire map. This could easily go to a best of 3 right here. I mean, he's gonna lose it all. And seriously, Illusion's taken very little collateral damage for the fact of, I mean, yeah, and I mean, Kumi's here now, but now it's just way too late. Everything's gone. And Illusion knowing it, it's going to push.
Now. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was 5-minute intervals after. Okay,
yeah, it's there.
Where?
No, you must have looked like half a second too soon. Well, right now, the pressure is on, but Illusion's... There we go.
Illusion grabbing the box.
This is that push that Kumi did at that exact moment, and then whatever that was, trying to bring that single Gemini up as a distraction at the base. That distraction was the worst distraction he could have done at that moment, because that pretty much threw his everything that he had on this map.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he decided to do that. I mean, it was way too much. And you typically send Jackals as distraction. You don't need to drop them. Tanks, yeah, because they take way too long to get from place to place. But Jackals, you just do a send, and then you do whatever else you want to do. It's just a little bit weird to see Kumi do that. And now we are pretty much in reverse position. Kumi, out now, you get that top outpost.
Your mic is breaking out a little bit. Sounds like you're in a tin can.
Oh boy. Steve. Oh crap.
Okay, actually, now you sound better. Now you sound better.
Okay, my internet is acting up again.
Well, that's the beautiful thing that we actually do this together, because absolute worst case scenario, you go down, everyone comes over to OPTV, and I finally would have more viewers than you because you wouldn't be live.
All right, guys. So
that's the only way I have to do it. Sabotage!
Sorry, my stream cut out just now. I'm having internet problems one more time, but unfortunately we're pretty close to done with this tournament. And we have Steve. We have Steve's stream, so if you're not watching Steve's stream, you should be, and this is one of the greatest reasons you should be. Right now, Illusion has a top outpost, and Kumi is at a 49 to 84 disadvantage. So yeah, my internet's actually not the guys to watch Steve's stream for sure.
Yeah, your voice is getting tin canny again as well. So anyway, this is a great reason why I've been saying that the 70 of you that have been sitting on RUI stream and not on mine, why you've been missing out on giveaways and secondary views of the action. And now for all of you that are not here, well, you just are missing out on all the action altogether. So there we go. Congratulations to all of you that did actually tune into both. We are still looking here. Hopefully RUI's problems, this is just temporary and he can get right back up, because this is the finals. I don't want to cast it without RUI.
It's very likely I'm not going to be able to stay consistently, Steve. So I'm very glad to have you as a backup. At least I was able to get this far. I knew I had internet problems. But anyway, let's just try to focus on the game right now. 90 to 59, Illusion with a huge lead.
Illusion with the huge lead on here, but I mean, there comes a point where you have to weigh out, do I still keep trying to build more and more and more, or do I need to push out before my opponent just gets too much time to build up? I mean, every moment that he keeps waiting, Kumi just keeps getting more and more and more onto this middle line build-up right here. I think this is going to be a Kumi all-in push eventually. He's going to build up essentially to his max. He's only 6 away. Actually, he's going to push ahead of time and then probably try to ferry out the additional units during the time through. Now, they got to get through all these neutral units, so there is going to be a little bit of damage that's going to be taken as they push through. Ironically, Illusion is saying don't push the main road. Illusion actually either trying to give hints and tips to his enemy, or he's actually worried the fact that the main road he's not ready and prepared for. But Kumi goes down once again in the middle of a push. Kumi keeps dying at the worst times, the worst opportunities, and this could very well cost him the game right here, right now.
Yeah, and even if it didn't, I don't know how this was an all-in push, and this needed to succeed. His units are derping out on the right side there.
That they are, and at the same time, Illusion is counter-pushing, doing a two-pronged attack, one from the top, the other half from the bottom right here. Kumi's got to keep these units alive. He is closer to Illusion's main base. If he can keep these units alive and properly support them, there's no reason for him to even remotely try to stop the counter-push. There's too much coming in. He needs to focus 100% on his push because it's closer and it has a chance to succeed if it's properly supported. That would be pretty much, if I was Kumi, what I would be trying to do right now. I would not be worrying about bringing up creeps or everything like he's doing right now. I mean, I know you want to have a place to heal and recharge and things like that, but this is not the time for that.
And
this is what the time is. That's what he needs to be.
He might be able to win this base race. I don't know, microing some units to the corner. That's definitely what he needs to do.
The other units are coming in on the place, though. They're coming in right now.
Illusions.
But the damage is real.
Oh my gosh.
They're just getting here. It could be too late. The damage is real on both sides. The blue base is dying faster, but the green base is deader. And 3, 2, 1, it's going to be Kumi.
Kumi taking the championship. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh. Whoa. That base race, Steve. I don't think we could have asked more from a final game. I cannot believe that Kumi sending every single thing he had. His units tripping out and all, but he moved faster and sooner than Illusion did, and that got him to win the game. So our new champion, our strike down champion, the man who can strike down the hardest, the fastest, the best, in every single way, is the Kumi.